YouTube. Come on, Biggie, my streaming. Come on, YouTube. I'm dying here, come on. Why doesn't they start? Okay. So let's make sure we're not disturbing anybody with volume. And let's start Twitch 2. My mic might be kind of low right now, but it's part of life, eh? So let's go here. Everything is in order. I think it is. Let's go here. Alright. Meanwhile, in the universe, hello boys and girls. Welcome once again to the stream. Once again, I am here in Street Fighter 6, trying not to be a scrub. Last week, we got together here because I told you guys that I was gonna try first not to suck and second to get gold. For some weird reason, it kind of worked too well, and I actually got goals quite fast. I think because of the streak. I remember they did some modifications to the point system, because if you kept on winning, I mean, I'm comparing to Street Fighter 5. If you kept on winning, your points would rack up quite fast. So that's exciting. So I got to gold actually kind of fast, as you can see up there. I'm gold 5 right now. And this is not supposed to be a long stream. If I win, which is going to be hard, because I suck. I suck at this game, you guys know that. But the idea is we're going to try here our best to keep on winning. And maybe even get into platinum. It would be amazing if we did. If we don't, it's fine too. I'm in it for the experience, you know. And let me make the capybara a little smaller. This way, I don't actually get in the middle of the way when it comes to you guys actually seeing the fight. Good. So if I get it, well. If I don't, well, as well. I'm okay with that. I mean, here I'm in it for the experience. If I end up winning, kudos to me. If I don't, fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go to control settings, because the controls once again are messed up. I think that's the right control setting. Haha. This and this. Hey. So, what's the plan? Let's do the trials first, so we get the rest of the week we didn't play out of the way, and then we go down to rock and roll. Oh, let me say a hi to YouTube's chat, and a little heart too, because I love when people from any of the platforms interact with me actually, but as YouTube tends to have a smaller audience, and not that I have a big one on Twitch, but like on Twitch sometimes I have 2. In YouTube I have 0 most of the time, but I don't want them to feel left out. So yeah, get down to business. I found out that in my many fundamentals that I lack, one of the main ones is anti-air. Not only when it comes to perception of the anti-air, but also to executing, you know, like choosing the right button at the right time. I found out that for sorry, I'm thinking of Brazil. For Honda, we actually have 3 main ones. We're gonna have Heavy Punch, that if I time correctly should cover most of the top of my head and the front of my face. We do have, to a certain extent, Light Punch, but that's only for very situational things. We have Medium Headbutt, which tends to react well to air strikes, air approaches. And we do have this one, it's a sumo butt, butt slam, sumo slam, I think. I forgot about the name of the strike now. Let's see. Do we have a command list? Yeah. Sumo smash. Yeah, there we go. Sumo Smash is supposed to be one, but we gotta get them like right from the top of the jump, which is it's going to require a little bit more of foresight in my part. Hi, Danny. Daniel AOA. Good to see you, buddy. I see. I'm gonna take a look at your stream too. That's no problem at all. Okay, 18 plus is complicated. But anyways, so I was saying, Sumo Slam, I gotta get the guys right from the top. It's gonna be a little more complicated. It's gonna require a little bit of foresight from my part. And you guys know I'm terrible in many. Oh, bad fingers. So I'm bad in many fundamentals in this game. Imagine, let alone foresight, eh? So, anyways. Yeah, sometimes I fight to figure this. Okay, so whatever. Let's just finish the tract. Okay, number 2's done. Number 3's done. Number 4's done. Okay. That's simple. Oh, there's one more punch. Oh. I wanna time this right. So the moment the second one strikes, got punch again. Okay. It's complicated because the first one punch and it hits twice. It's a little counterintuitive. But I'm gonna do our best. Okay. That's such a strong combo. I should be using that much more. Let's go back one. Let's make this little reinforcement, eh? So the moment I get a punish with this, can I do that from here? Maybe I can. I think that's only a short range punish. Yeah, that's only a short range punish. That's only a short range punish. Can I do it? Actually. Okay, that's good. So, is this punish? Yeah. So if I get here, it's terrible. I can actually try. I gotta be a little faster. Let's get you back. That's a really good technique to have in practice. No, yeah, if I get like right up to the border, don't think I can. Oh yeah. Do I change speed in activation? I don't think I do. No, no speed change. So if I actually let me try the OG version. So the OG version, I am going to get him. That's a good use of OG. Okay. So anyways, that's not what the trial is about. This is what the trial is about. Okay. No. There we go. Such a strong combo, like for 3 hits. Stupid. Oh. There we go. Okay. That's good too. The one before, did it have to be a counter? Does it have to be counter hit? No, it actually just hits. A little complicated, but sure. This is counter hit. This is something that I gotta practice a little too. This one is good. So I can actually... Okay, after... Okay. So it's actually like this. I can actually reach it. See, something I can do actually. Good to know. More combos to the back burner. Not that fast. You gotta get him higher. See, it's gotta be a high conversion. Okay. Hold the hands. Can actually make this conversion. Holy hands. Let's make this conversion actually, okay? No. It's only conversible in holy hands. But that's a very good conversion, by the way. Okay, so I gotta use... I'm saying holy hands, but there's a name for this. What's the name for this? Because I'm a sumo spirit. So I gotta do those sumo spirits more often. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, there you go. So. Alright. So, reset button again. So, we press less buttons, we feed less anxiety. Alright. Alright. It's a great conversion, by the way. So, this is... Okay. Not that much, man. So I should do the up for okay. Up punch, kick. Switch sides. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do this like hitting the two strikes of the kick. I can. See? Ah, don't freeze the anxiety. I can actually hit that. That's a very important combo, at least in my opinion. Because that's the punish counter I was talking about. See, I just cannot miss the button. Let's let the two kicks hit. That's a great combo. Bear in mind, because that's my long range button. I would love if this actually comboed into something. We should practice later. This is actually gets the guy upward. Yes. Gotta use super one more often as well. Okay, that's a little too late. That was a little too early. It's about it. I gotta be careful with this. Gotta get the focus. Okay. There we go. There we go. The canceling window is a little weird, but I think I can get it. Energy, energy. I gotta make myself coffee today. I feel sleepy. That's terrible. Not very conducive for rank capping. There we go. Well, this window's much more generous. Okay. That's so much damage, man. Honda's so strong, man. Wait, this is something I gotta practice. Because I gotta see if I can actually hit the two kicks. Actually, I believe I hit the combo. Let's go. I don't think I can hit both. Or maybe it's just me messing it up. No, it's not me messing it up. Let's check again. This was me messing it up. Because my head I was gonna wait, but my fingers didn't let me wait. I do. This is the combo. But let's go again. Because I really want to see if I can actually... okay. So, gotta... This way it works if I press it correctly. No, it doesn't work if I actually hit twice the kick. Pretty sure it doesn't work. I'm canceling it wrong, but... Yeah, it doesn't. Let's watch the example. Maybe if it cancels in the example, it cancels the example. Yeah. I think it's a good one. So, gotta also remember the timing of this cancel. Oops. Okay. Let's go. I don't want this one, right? Oh my god. Oh god. Just gotta cancel correctly to the critical art. The rest is fine. So trials done. Today we took a little longer than before, but then again I actually got to study a list. Study a lot here. A list of little modifications to make to my gameplay. It's alright. Let's make sure we are in the right thingies. Settings. 5, okay. I think we're good to go. So boys, wish me luck. Today hopefully we don't get too many leaves. And we actually get to platinum. God dang it! Just talked about him. Good. Gotta give him the obligatory face. Mr. Dragão da Putaria. Let's try our best, buddy.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Okay, Mr. Dragão is quite ready to square
up. Not
up.
much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move.
I gotta learn how to anti-air like this.
Alright, what's coming up next?
Okay, once again, just like every other thing, if this guy's ready for the
KO.
anti-S.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge.
Okay.
Now, how are they going to use it? Anything off the smash? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Okay, I was blocking this. Don't know what happened.
Spirits are lifted. Good old slaps. Not much life difference. Shows a medium kick.
This is what we
Player 1
pay attention
needs
to.
to use the threat of the corner here. This may turn into a big chance. Hugs nothing but air.
Oh, fudge.
Pokes with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Burnout
It was
KO.
obvious.
Player 1 brings
I think
it
it's such a
home.
challenge for me.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Let's do this. I should have liked
How
the
is
guy.
this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, wow.
Dashes up. That was a solid anti-air.
Oh, wow. He stays
An
positive after
aggressive
this.
attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Alright, and then to get the hand.
Big counter. Knockdown. Both fighters at 50% health. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That drive impact is blocked. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
How to
Target locked
punish
and
every
scoop.
single jump.
They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. In
It's too
there.
negative. Thought he was gonna
Player
try and
one on the board first
do
with
a
the win.
punch, which would
He'll
be
want to keep
stupid
the pressure
of him.
on.
I just acted badly.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can
Oh,
feel the intensity
ouch.
in the air. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Charges forward. Anything off the smash? Denies the jump in. Butt smash. What'll happen here?
Use of the sumo
Looking to
hands.
plant him with a pile driver. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Clutch, clutch, anti-air. Getting up close and personal. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. A jump goes to the air. Gets the
Okay.
counter hit and the win.
One
This
round.
is the final round.
It's a weird fight because I gotta be patient with the guy that I should be patient with. Shh.
Lariator! The last round. It's now or never. Double
Oh
lariat
wow.
now.
Good.
They're laying into each other.
Well done.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
Ouch. I
A
thought he was
jump
gonna
and
fall for
the
that.
air in the clutch. What is absolutely relentless. Next, the counter. What's next? 100 hands. Player two, drive impact misses. Amazing side switch. Player two, oh my god, they just choked it up. Connects with the throw.
Oh wow.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
I-
Courageous grab.
I messed up. I messed up.
Done. Player one.
I
He's gonna be
messed up.
watching
I messed
replays
up.
for this one for a while.
Yes,
They
he will.
really took it down to the wire.
I know, but maybe I played it too. I will. So I just gotta be as defensive as he is, in the sense of like looking for the right angles to attack. I thought it was back in line. So I just gotta be actually as defensive as he is and actually hit the combos I was practicing. I actually got 3 or 4 of those counters I was looking for, but I didn't have the mental agility to actually do the completions. Well,
Oh, looks like these two have more
No,
beef
bitte
than
bem
a
joga.
Philly cheesesteak.
it's gonna be an honor to fight you, buddy. Let's get out your business. Mrs. Snow, hi man. Good to have you here.
So, what are these fighters going to do? Charges in with authority.
Yeah, I am today losing very
That was a
badly.
solid anti-air.
What? Ouch.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Hey, you gotta be careful with the range of the buttons.
Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Stops the attack by using a drive parry.
Boom, man.
Brushes off the impact.
That's actually
Both
an answer
fighters
that
are
I
trying to
didn't
decide
think
their
about.
next move. Impact's a no-go. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That parry may
Ooh,
be
that was
just
bad.
the catalyst they need. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive.
Okay.
Both fighters planning something? Player one finishes it with the
Man,
anti-air.
I cannot jump
Player one
Zangiefs.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else
The
can
anti-air
they
is
get
too
away
easy.
with? Butt smash. Who's going to start things off? Jumps. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two chases them, hits them with a stop and bop. Good old slaps. Goes for the jump in.
Oh,
Full SA
dang
meters
it.
on deck for both sides. This could
Well
be
done,
over
well
soon.
done.
Good
Why am I
instinct
messing
to
up so
spend
much?
resources while they have them to tack on more damage. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Knockdown and KO.
Yeah. Okay, one.
This is the
Not
final
very
round.
deserved.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Woo!
Clutch, anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters are standing firm with gotta do better than that. Solid
Dang
and
it.
air. Fights back with authority. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Overhead, but it won't work.
Oh,
Huge
splat.
chance after that wall splat. That back throw was huge. Jump in, parried. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. Amazing. With soup, drops him hard.
Wrong
Low
button,
heavy.
actually.
Who will set the bait at this range? Hugs nothing but air. Okay, here we
Ouch.
wall splat into the guard break. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Slaps,
I
catches
think
on
it
the
does
cage
it,
right there.
but I'm not sure, to be fair.
Perfect
Man,
damage
I mean,
calculation.
I didn't play
Count 'em out.
perfectly, but man, you messed up a lot, buddy.
It is over.
Just a little bit, come on. You can do better than that. You could have closed this round like 3 times.
Is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
First, let's like this, gentleman.
It's not
Ooh.
over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sumo hits him with a
Oh,
stop and
that
block.
was very well
Can't squander
reacted.
this punish counter chance.
Not very well countered, but
Jumping is
we take
denied.
those.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The low doesn't
Knots,
connect.
by the way. Just messing up.
Decides
Okay,
to spend
that's
the
gonna
minute
be a
to
lot of
open up,
damage.
so the big play does it.
I thought I was gonna survive that.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Hits him with a stop and bop.
Oh,
Knockdown and
it was a double hit.
jumps up, calls out their shot, and responds with authority. Parries the attack.
This man is too
Gotta be
prepared for the
careful not to
entire...
whiff at this range. Medium kick hits. Both
Oh
takes it,
man, I
huge
lost
at
the
that time.
hands. I forgot about it. That was the wrong super, buddy. Or not. Or maybe he's got a great combo.
Player 1 holding on
I
to the wall splat.
messed
They
up.
can't do anything now. Ah, burnout activates. Player 2 is not in a good
Okay,
place
I'm
health-wise.
done.
How will they use in there? Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Lance anxiety, we can do that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the
Okay.
fight. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Blocks the jump in. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Okay, I missed that.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Okay, this is a no head.
Nice double
Okay, I
leg.
just messed up the sumo slam.
Anything off the smash? Still oicho.
No way.
No
Not
escape
today.
that. Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Never saw the jiggle physics, buddy. What is more awesome than Juke Burnley, man? Just wrestling life away.
Takes the chance to hurt him.
Okay, I thought I was going
Player
to
1 has
side
a
switch
slight
there.
life lead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Time to reassess the situation? What'll happen here? Flat charges forward. Looks to drop him to earth. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 has the
Do that
chance to
long
win.
range.
Sees the overhead coming. A quick
Can I-
breather. Sets up with the jump in. The low kick hits. What are they gonna do?
I'm missing
Are we
too
gonna
much,
see a
man.
comeback here? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. They gotta go. Full drive on deck. There's a drive impact. What a
I
finish!
missed! I could have
We're
won.
going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps! This can lead to some big damage. Shows a medium kick, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Throws them! What now? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Totsugeki to the face! Knocked him out of the air. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. The low kick hits. Reads the jump in perfectly. Noticeable life lead is a flatlines him.
I mean, I didn't play terribly wrong, even though I really skimmed the line of terrible there, but my buddy played even worse. Sometimes matches come down to that. Who plays worst is the loser. Let's do this. Okay, can. Less desperation. Or maybe not.
Give me that drama.
Let's go, Mr. Cactus Jack.
Are y'all ready?
It's gonna be an honor.
Fight night time. Let's see what they try to do here in the
I
first round.
imagine he was not gonna be very aggressive.
An aggressive attack. Jump in, finds the
I
mark.
bet lost the hands because I'm stupid.
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they
Ouch.
can't let their guard down. Anticipates the overhead. Solid combo.
Oh, okay, that was a
Takes
grab.
a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so intense here. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player
You
one
gotta come,
can't
buddy.
afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO.
Guy messed up the jump in.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep
I
the
don't
pressure
actually
on.
have to go, but like,
Immediately jump.
it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes low. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws him away. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Oh, it's 3 strikes. Okay.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Smart play with the throw. Were they baiting them into that? Super arts on deck for both fight. Picks a good spot
Okay.
to use the super. Burns all 3 for the final
Yeah,
bout.
so it should get him
I hope
very
they've
close
got
to
a
death.
stretcher on standby. Ugh, the damage. Can they create an opportunity? The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening.
Okay.
Player 2 brings it home.
Well done.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
It's like the gentleman. Let's try again.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Butt smash. They trade hits, and now, okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Perfect air to air. Oh, gets the jump in. Takes the chance to hurt him. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to create some distance to start. Throws out a projectile. Good job blocking the jump in. They're
Oh,
showing us just how
It's
patient
in
they can be.
a dash.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Both fighters planning something? There's
Okay.
a wall splat. They can't do
Well,
anything
it turned
now.
down the aggressiveness. He's almost running himself.
What'll happen here? There's a change of sides. Risky up close
God
scrap still
dang
going.
it. The boy doesn't stop pressing buttons.
Bends the meter.
He gets the
hoping
round.
for a good return.
Oh, he
Player
doesn't.
1 is dominant. The projectile
Well,
connects.
I
not
was-
giving the opponent
okay.
any chances.
Maybe I
We're
was
going
just
into
pressing
the
the
final
wrong
round
angle.
tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind
Let's
out the
go.
win?
Okay. So as long as he turns on the aggressivity, I actually mess up a
Charges
lot.
forward.
Okay.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor? He brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The Jinrai overhead attack. A jump?
Vicious.
No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. The jump in is denied. Ooh, does him dirty.
Much.
Quick step forward. Oh,
That's
putting
a good
the
job
cherry
done.
on top. Cashes out on a Shippo Jinrai. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Dangerous range here. pumps the brakes on the impact. 100 hands. A real test of nerves here.
That was
Player
bad.
2 is in a. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Jumps. This can lead to some big damage.
Okay, I got
Breaks
too
through with the
frustrated then.
blow.
I gotta learn how to
Ooh, I dare you to
deal
find me a
with
better
this
match than
excess
that.
button
Get up and
pressing.
tell 'em what's good.
I was actually kind of afraid who was going to throw.
It's not over
Yeah.
yet. Best believe
Just
it's
press the
time for
buttons,
that
man.
run back. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
Oh man,
Beautiful
this is
setup
a habit I
at the
gotta
time.
take advantage of. Okay, presses too much drive. Wake up.
The combo's there. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Gets a chance with that jump in. Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Drive gauge finally recovers. Player 1 is almost down to the wire.
Too much, but
There's the impact. Not letting that go in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief
I
in
mean,
the
a little
night.
predictable.
What else can they
The
get away
number
with?
of drives he uses.
Anything off the smash? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player 2 has a slight
Ouch.
life lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Shoryuken
Okay.
going in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Picks
Done.
a good spot to use the super. Is this gonna kill?
It's on you to get close now, buddy. That's turtle.
The
That's
super
not
art
turtle.
doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Finishes
That
it with
was
the anti-air.
predictable.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Okay. Okay. Anxiety cannot get the best of me. I see the opportunities and I don't take them. That's a problem. So how can I actually escalate that excess offensiveness into advantage for me? So I can drive and actually get the guy to mess up, especially in the Jinrai kicks. I think that's a great opportunity for me to drive. There is a chance he presses nothing, and then Jinrai just turns off and then he goes drive, but I think that would require a lot of mental power from him to predict a situation like that. So, once he turns on, like, how aggressive he's going to be like that, I can actually take advantage of that. About Zangief, maybe I could use smaller buttons, so I could actually, when I get close to him, because the problem is the moment I get close, he presses heavy punch, and then I get stuck in the armor. But if I can actually predict
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Mrs. or Mr. V, it's going to be a pleasure. And then
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Perfect air-to-air. Goes air-to-air to deny them a chance.
nope.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Oh, okay, that's maybe that is actually
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
why would gentlemen or
Round
lady
of
there
hits,
bunny hops a
mix
lot.
up incoming. Vagabond and sends them flying. Creates
Okay,
an
that was a
opening
good
with the
set.
low heavy. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Barely blocks the jump in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Breaks the block with a throw.
Having the
You've
charge is
gotta
actually
be mindful of reach and jump ins at
times.
this range. Sneaks in above. Spirits are lifted. Sees the overhead coming. Meets them air to air. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if
That
they
was
can put
actually
their
me
drive to
messing
good
up the
use.
button.
Sets up with the jump.
the cross
Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Comes crashing down. Final round. Who will the Oicho?
It's a little bar.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This can lead to some big damage. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the clutch. Gets the side switch. Clutch, anti-air. Low heavy, but no go. Any throw will whiff at that range. Protect your neck. Somehow impact squashed. Back to wall splat into the guard break. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go.
Oh wow, she pressed down there.
Oh, they switch sides. Connects with the throw.
Okay, enough.
Excellent block. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Critical art is on deck. I can't believe it. Jumps in with the cross-up. Drop zone, baby. Quick air-to-air. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it? They are done.
Man,
Player
this
one is
way
gonna
that
be
she
walking
forces the
with
cross
us
up on
in
positive is a
World
little
One.
annoying.
They really took it down to the wire.
Let's go.
It's not
I think
over
I read
yet.
you better
Just
than you read
believe
me.
It's time for that run back. Nets the counter. Slides and goes for the legs. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Very solid corner switch. Opts for the air-to-air encounter.
I'm really getting pissed off.
Perfect air-to-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Taking stock. And that attack ends it.
Oh,
Player one picks up the first round.
this guy.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Bunny hops. So
Trade.
much.
Jumps,
And then he forces the cross up.
jumps in,
Oh man, Kimberly's annoying.
sneaks in above. The low heavy is denied. The low heavy's blocked. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and player two will look to. Ooh! This is gonna be bad news. What'll
And I
happen here?
miss.
Uses the target combo as a filler. This is a complete shutdown.
Oh
Big
man,
bang,
like
oh.
how could I have missed it?
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Dubs down.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. A jump, sets up with the jump
I
in.
messed
This is
up
gonna
the
hurt.
anti-air.
Both are clutch anti-air. Taking chunks out of the low's blocked. Jumps in. Crowns him from above. What now? Overhead, but it won't work. Player one is in a very good spot now. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Turning it
Okay.
right up with
Let's
the
put the
super.
guy on the ropes.
The final bout is about to start. You don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away. Both sides getting ready.
Of
Are
course.
you kidding me?
Of course.
I've seen a lot
Oh.
of fights in my day, but
This guy
nothing
jumps so
can come
much.
close to this one.
And I don't have like anti-airs that hit behind my head. God dang it. Okay. I think I reacted quite well there with the shutting down of the excessive jumping. Except on the parts I actually forgot to do it. And the misclicks, misinputs, in which I actually lost the trade. I can do better than that. Breathing in, don't let anxiety sit in. Control of the stuff. Let's do this. Ooh, Judy. Judy's another one that her offensive is a little oppressive.
Give me that drama.
Mrs.
Give me
Oh,
that
Mrs.
grind.
Dun it's
Are
gonna
y'all
be
ready?
a Nana.
It's fight night time.
Let's do this. I they tend to go back to
Here we
the
go.
Fuhas.
What are these fighters going
That's
to do?
what exactly did. Oh wow, she actually gets
Any developments early
positive
in the round
from-
will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
get tagged.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Parries the attack and
Oh dang it.
very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Opts for the throw. Taking stock.
Oh wow.
Did well to get the buff in there. Very solid
Maybe
corner switch.
somebody's a little
Player
desperate
2 is
not to
all
get
charges
caught.
forward. Spirits are lifted. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. 100-hand slap. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit in there.
I actually
Player 2
input
on the board first with a
CA,
win. They'll want
not
to keep the
Super
pressure
2.
on.
That was a mistake.
Sumo Spirit. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Still very early in the round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Grabs and throws them away. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Gets a risky buff in. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and jumps in. Lots of Fuha banked and plenty of avenues to race through. Hits them with a stop and
Okay.
pop.
They got a plan.
Jumps, sets up with the jump in. Both fighters planning perfect execution with the anti-air. Taps him on the dome.
That's a plan.
Party
I'm
time.
down.
Catches them in the foot. That combo finishes it. We're going into
There,
the
I have
final
two.
round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt.
Good
The
job.
last round. It's now or never. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Looking for a hole. Throws them. What's next? Jumps.
Oh dang it.
Ooh, you never know what can
Ah,
happen here. Sets
crouched.
up with the jump in. Nothing stops this
Okay.
train. Turning it right
Her
up
plan
with
is
the
to like
super.
strike whatever she can.
Oh, looking
Just
for
move
the
back and
definitive end to this round
drive,
with
okay.
the level 3 super.
go smart.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
I thought she was gonna do this
That
like
was
just for
catch as
once,
catch
but
can.
she actually
We're
understood
gonna
it
get the
works.
fight.
Or he actually understood it works. I don't know. I'm talking about Judy. So, well thought. I like the strat. Let's do this again.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in.
But that strat is a little should be
Stop the attack
dependent
by
on
using
me
the drive.
messing up also.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Charges in with authority. Goes for the fireball. Goes for the surprise rush in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Starts with a jump in. Sticks the combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Oh, whiffs the throw. The pressure is so KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Anything off the smash? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Why am I not crouching then?
Both fighters
There
are
we
looking
go.
for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Buffs up. That's a counter. Good old snaps back and hits hard with a Tensen in. Going on the offensive? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Excellent block.
God dang it!
Jumps in.
My direction's messed up. I don't know what's
Barely
happening.
blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Sumo smash! Okay, here we go. Looking for a hole. A daring impact.
I don't know what's going on. My up and down a little messed
Last
up.
round, people. Both fighters
Oh,
gotta
no.
go all in from this point. Who's going to steal this win? Jumps? Sumo Spirit. Nice fireball. Okay, here we go. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. A jump? What are they gonna do? Player one can't let this simmer. This is gonna hurt. Wall splat into the guard break.
Okay, that was for 2.
Not in range for the throw. Snap, headbutt. Player two, nothing stops this train. Going in, anticipated that throw. They're taking a step back to slow down. Punish.
Man, my bottom down is weird. I have to make a break. See, I'm pressing down, but it's not going down.
The jump in is denied. Loads up a buff. Escapes the core. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Counter hit.
It's not going down. Oh no!
This can lead to some big damage.
It's not going down.
I can't believe denies the jump in.
Thank God, but my down stopped working. Oh no!
Player two was definitely sweating.
That's so sad. Oh, that's terrible. I can't request for match. I'm gonna do it.
They're still
It's
hungry.
being psychological, but I hope
for the
it's not.
rematch. Connects with the throw. Gets a risky buff in. Scrapping it out up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Player two chases them down. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up, snaps back and hits hard with a Tensonin. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and both of the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has depleted their drive. KO.
Oh, that was good.
Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of
But
momentum.
my down is very weird. Still, my down is very weird.
Open, knocked him out of the air. Brushes that off and keeps going.
He
Were they
spammed
baiting him
lights.
into that? Decides to
Good
puff
job.
up while they can. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. Looking for a chance.
Man, what's going on with my buttons?
Jumps up.
Doesn't feel natural at
They're
all.
cooking up something. Oh, could be the start of something.
I'm messing up too many
Drive
movements.
gauge
I
gap.
really think
Brushes that off and
something
keeps
going on.
Player one spends the meter.
That's good.
For a good return.
But I do have something going on.
Who connects? They're gonna score huge damage off this. Both fighters planning something? They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that tries to act quickly but whisks the attack. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Do I kill with this?
This is
I'm not
gonna
sure.
kill, no doubt about it.
Is it James? You've missed things like this before. Okay.
No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Okay. Just not, but sure. The guy's actually in desperation, so he wants to win really bad.
Zoom up, the overhead denied. Anti-air in the clutch. Dashes for, connects with the throw. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Reads the jump in perfectly. They are not getting close, drops them hard, throws them. Buffs while they're blinking. Okay, nobody, clutch, anti-air. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Oh,
Flying down is really weird, man.
What are they gonna do? Lane crowns them from above. Noticeable life lead is a oh, they're gonna meet in the middle. Player 2, are you kidding me?
Okay.
That
I actually
was a
played well,
light round
but
around the world. Yo, top
I
hat.
lost all my bearings when my directionals went crazy. Let's quit ranked matches for a moment because I really gotta see this. It's really weird. Combo trials, whatever. It is weird. It is really weird. Whatever. Was just a desperation. He was just a desperate man. Psychology is amazing. I'm gonna take it was just my psychological that was too abashed. But I really felt something weird. Let's do this again. Goes fast. Oh no, thank you, no. Let's do this. Maybe it's one of the boys before. Mesa
This
Dragon da
is gonna be a
Putaria.
5-star match. Get ready
Right.
for history to be made.
It's gonna be another once again, my friends, but
The fight's
I
now
confess,
underway. This is
you
this
not
is
being
the
green is
play-by-play.
actually weird. Oh,
Gets a good read
calm
on their
down.
opponent. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the surprise rush in. Jump in, finds the mark.
Waited too much, but
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes
wrong
for the
button
command
actually.
grab.
It's supposed not to be a sweep, but
Gets the jump in. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Oh, what a move. This is the range where
Dang
things
it.
get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Went for the chip kill. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Going on the offensive? Jumps? Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? Medium kick. Target locked and scooped. Looking for a chance. Headbutt. Solid anti-air. A real test of nerves. Burn out, but they may have a plan here.
no,
Oh, they
there
got
is no
him.
plan here, buddy.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will pack your bags? We're going to Siberia. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Super art to show them what a PhD.
That was
in
actually
fire can
affecting
do
it.
for ya. spends it all on the super. Not
Let's
shy
put this driving
one
the
bit
back wheel.
about it. And it is on. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Oh, godlike parry! Connects with the throw. What now? Player 2 can't let this simmer. Cross-up attack. Player 2 burns out.
That was hard. Well done.
Oh, they got him!
I'm still feeling it weird.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo,
It's
pop
weird.
that.
I mean, I went to training. It's other controller. It's absolutely.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That's a counter. Heavy punch sends them flying. Player 2 has the life advantage. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. 100 heats it up with a combo into super. Player 1 closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round.
I'm feeling
gets the ball
desperate.
rolling.
The reality is this.
Gets the jump in. Who's going to start things off?
Ouch.
Throws him. What's next? Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Smart play with the throw. Jumps in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Jumps. Big time whiff. Player 1, oh, the throw connects. Somehow manages to, yo, critical art now.
I press the button. And
This is gonna kill, no doubt about
it
it.
is. It is going to kill James. I lose my cool with the
Pull
Eves
that
now.
off.
I can't.
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Gotta trust the controller.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
Let's rock
Who's
and roll,
going to
Mr.
come out on
Rusi,
top in this
Rio de
fight?
Janeiro.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's going to make a move? What are they thinking here? Definitely saw that counter coming. Knockdown. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize KO? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Anything off the smash? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up, Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Grabs and throws them away. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Which way you gonna block? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync, connects with the throw. A super art? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drops them. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Both fighters are playing with the genius read with that throw escape. Rushes in. Looking for a hole. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 reads them like a book and takes
Oh, I
them
thought it was
out.
gonna be a double.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Lay back.
Sumo shrugs that off. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Spends the meter,
Okay, wow.
hoping for a good return. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. 100-hand slap. Player 2 sees the overhead coming. A drive impact misses. Getting up close and personal. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Big, huge chance after that wall splat. Both sides getting ready. This can lead to some big damage. Are they going to be sets up with the jump in? Noticeable luck, solid anti-air. They can't get, are you kidding me?
Well done.
Player 1 made some smart moves there.
I'm still,
Great game.
my heart still doesn't trust the controller, even though I did like science
They're
it out
still
and it's
hungry.
actually fine.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. There's an overdrive art. Blasts them. Player 2 chases them down. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What are they thinking here? Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them to negate the block. Had the radar up and running. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead is opening up, but that could KO.
Oh man.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. A quick breather. Gets carried to the corner. Picks up the count. Picks a good
Just pressing
spot
buttons
to
and I'm
use the
like,
super.
it's desperation mode. Take the throw, man.
They just made that very tricky combo look easy.
It's fine.
Flawless round.
He
So quick.
won his right of just
Player
pushing
1
each floor.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Good job. But you guys, but don't imagine Street Fighter can be such a psychological game. It is, man. It really is about you trusting your buttons.
Here comes a new challenge.
Do it. I actually can't do it. Let's do this. What the hell? What happened? Oh, hey.
Y'all better have your Sunday's
Mr.
best on
Apollo
because it's
Cubes.
time for business.
It's gonna be an honor. Let's do this.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Knockdown. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Parries the attack. They trade. Both fighters decide
No,
to
I'm
reset
not
the pace
crazy. I
and
must
assess
have
the
lost
situation.
something here.
So they break forward to pressure
And
the
Luke
opponent.
is really full of possibilities.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Life lead opens up. Sandblast! Feeling out the spacing. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Jumps. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change, and that attack ends it.
My direction
Player
looks
1
busted.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Let's see.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That drive impact is blocked. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Holds out with the block. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. A trade, but they're not worried. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Sumo headbutt, side
Wow.
switch. Going in? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Links it! Looking for a hole. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? The rushes in. Clutch, anti-air. These fighters are betting it all on the drive rush. Throws them away.
I actually pressed a terrible button, but it
Gets
ended
the
up
win
working.
in a convincing fashion.
So one of my directions is busted, but it's fine. So make do with that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the fireball. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player rising uppercut. One chance here may end this match. Blossom. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Less than 20 seconds remaining. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Going on the offensive? Jumps it, rising, uppercut. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Flash knuckle. Zones with the fireball. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The engagement here will have a what a
God
finish!
dang it, what a good foresight.
People,
2 times I
both
tried
fighters gotta go all in from this.
slapping.
Who's going to steal this win? A jump? Blossom! Looks like they want to put in. This can lead to some big damage. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Wall splat into the guard break. Uh-oh.
Spent
This could
the money.
really tip the scales. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player 2, the drive impact doesn't work. Who will set the bait at
It's
the
down back and it's walking back. This is so annoying.
hits the drive. Comes overhead, but it won't work. Closes it out.
It was a good try to switch it up.
Player 1 is a force
Barely
to be
those who
reckoned
know
with.
that my controllers are busted. Oh man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to switch controllers, boys. Just a moment. Oh man, I've had this arcade for such a long time. That actually explains why it just got busted. Sad. Whew. Let's try a normal controller now. My voice is probably a little higher now. Okay, I need to try the combo trials at least. And to change the buttons. Okay, classic. In the controller I'm much worse, but sure, let's try it. So it's... What kind of command settings is this, man? I think that should be it. Street Fighter sometimes weirds me out, man. Okay. Alright. So guys, just so if you guys are wondering like why is this guy again in the practice mode, it's because I actually had to change controllers. Mine had a little issue. Yeah. It's very weird playing like this. Okay. Okay, timings change a little, but sure. Oh, I gotta. It's not that weird, but. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Why am I pressing this? Okay. This is going to be, I think, the hardest. Not this combo, but this notion of like me actually doing the access pressing two buttons, not one. I'm used to Street Fighter 5. Maybe that's how I should put the settings, eh? Yeah, maybe. So it is mapping. No. So this should be this one. Should be this one. And this should be this one. No. Okay. Maybe it's actually not even me messing up the inputs. Maybe it's me just delaying the... Maybe it's me just delaying the super slaps. Now it was me messing up the inputs. There we go. Only one. Not TX, just one. All right. Oh man, I'm thinking too much about this. I'm so nervous, man. So much tension. Am I overheating you? Oh no, there was something going on. I see. Okay. 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 Okay, that was too slow. Hold on. My second monitor is playing rough here. Actually, I think I'm going too fast over the link puts, because link puts were a little slower on the arcade. And I'm still feeling too much tension. Okay. Let's try. Actually, having a hard time doing this. See? I'm actually doing down back, but not the diagonals. The size is easy because I use the tip of my thumb. Oh man, poor arcade. Let's take a look at you later. Okay, this time it went. Okay. I actually confused the buttons. No repeating. It is so weird, man. Playing controller is just really weird out right now. Okay. Okay. actually converting too fast. Oh. No, I went too slow. It's the same. Okay. I missed again. It's not going, man. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling very tense. Let me get some water first. There's no need to be outdoors. Let's do this. So this has to be cancelled. Oh no. You know what, boys? Let's get out to business. So I may lose some points, but I get the experience with the controller. It's fine. Oh yeah, I gotta reconnect it. I lost connection.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Fighting round. Online. Ready to match.
So I actually gotta go to options. Because I don't remember which one of the controller types was there. Okay, that's control 1. Classic. Okay.
Online. Ready to match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and
Let's go
are
again,
raring to
Dan.
go.
I feel
Who's
I
going to come
faced
out on
you
top in this
before
fight?
today.
Round 1.
It's gonna be another.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The jump in catches them. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Saihasho to start something? Jumps up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. They need to rely on their instincts here. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but
this is the
someone's gotta
guy.
act. Jumps in. Going in. To come from
Oh,
the brink
no,
like
it was a
that?
drive.
What a comeback.
Not the same.
Player
They
1
could-
wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Buffs up. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good old looking to impress with this super. Get ready, because it's time for the final bout. Cashes out the meter to get a ringside seat. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Jumps up, connects with the throw. Looking, this can lead to some big KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Oh, they're in the pit zone with a stop and bop. Player, ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that's not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Dangerous range here. Gets the counter hit. Okay, here we go. How did they read that throw? Will this super art do anything?
Wow.
Are they going to be able to come back and
He
snatch
actually stops
victory from
time.
the jaws of defeat? Jumps! Absolutely relentless. The overhead denied. Noticeable life lead is a knocked him out of the air. Next, the counter. Are you kidding me?
It's Gotta be a little more patient.
Has gotta be feeling good.
No,
getting
I'm not
away
that. I'm
from
not doing that bad.
Absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws him. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. The super armor does its job. Solid combo. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Did well to get the buff in there. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still a super art. Player two is maintaining the in there. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Anything off the smash? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Good old slaps. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Buffs up. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Do they have enough knocked them out of the air. Jumps, drops them hard. Reads the jump in perfectly. That's a counter. Oh, here we go. Loads up above. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Connects with the throw. This is a critical. Slams on the brakes and closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Buffs while they're blinking. Jump drops them hard. Here comes the corner. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. What's next? Oh man, this is a scary range. Reads the jump in perfectly. What now? Jumps. A jump clutch anti-air. Medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? What a finish! Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. From upstairs. Throws them to negate the block. Who will gain control of the match?
Oh wow,
Early going.
seriously.
Player one with the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
The moment I dashed
The combo's
forward.
there. Takes a trip. Player one chases them down.
Wrong button.
And the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to buff up while they can. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Still very early in the round. Knockdown. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps up.
Oh wow.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Knockdown and player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They exchange blows. Are they going? Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Their spacing is so on point.
Dang it, man. Every time I dash forward.
Player one.
I'll be right back.
brings
Just a
the
second.
goal. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Okay, I'm back. Tranquility. With my water. Oh. Oh man! Eddie Cola.
Our fighters are pumping
It's
themselves
gonna be an
up
honor,
and
sir.
are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes air to air to deny them a chance.
Oh wow!
They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Reads them. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Big counter. Taking stock. That slight doubt is all.
Crap, man. I always make the most
Player
terrible
one
decisions.
Sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sumo Spirit. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? 100-hand slap. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A trade, but they're not worried.
Oh man, no time for charge!
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Nice parry. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. A quick breather. Spirits are lifted. The drive impact doesn't work. Knocked him out of the air. Sticks out a kick. 100-hand slap. Dangerous range here. In with the cross.
Oh wow!
Critical art is on deck.
I tried twice to make the same command. I've been messing so bad! Why am I messing this? I never messed this in my life.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anything off the smash? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 has the life lead. Big counter. No good up high. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Did well to get the buff in there.
I did not get the buff, James.
Gets right in there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Ah, really?
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
That was super random.
Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hold your breath. Connects with medium kick. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Anything off the smash? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps? What'll happen here? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Nice block on the overhead. Good old slaps. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Will this super art do anything? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until the burnout activates. What's next? They're in range.
that's him,
We gotta
burnout.
see a jump in, a dash. Player 1. Oh, what a
That's
finish!
very well thought.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Double lariat and now? The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Overhead, but it won't work. Who will force the other's hand? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sets up with the jump-in. Solid anti-air. A jump? Barely blocks the jump-in. Oh, here we go. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Huge chance after that wall splat. Slaps him! This is gonna hurt. This is the time to believe nothing stops this train.
Crack!
Punish counter on
Okay.
reaction.
It's gonna get me close.
This is the kind of move that ends games. Zengi's gonna take off some chunky damage.
That
then
is
break
gonna
their
take
stride and
such a
their
chunky
spirit with this.
damage.
They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Player 2, the drive impact doesn't work. No hesitation
Okay.
or regret.
One
Hits him with that
victory
big
versus
ass
Zengi.
dummy. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
No, it's not a perfect calculation, but
Player 2 clinches the win.
Let's
but
do
that
this.
could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
it's platinum actually. What? Maybe his controller broke, just mine. Not judging. Oh no, please don't let it be the bunny again. Yeah, I think I won versus the bunny. If it's the bunny, it's fine, but not the most fun of plays. Eh? It's fine.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters?
Firms.
No one knows
So
if
none of
this is
my
going to be
friends.
a must-see match.
Let's see.
Here we go. What are these fighters going
Wow, five-fingered.
to do? Checking their opponent. Well-timed command throw there.
Wow, that's a command throw.
Uh-oh. Falls short.
Okay, it's a gimmick player.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Yeah, it's a gimmick player.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 has the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heats it up with a combo into super. The super art finds its mark. Trips him up. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
God
Adds a
dang
little
it, man.
super juice into this combo for more
Almost
damage.
killed, but I'm not
Heading
close.
into the end game now.
to
It's
win.
getting gets him.
What the hell? Was that a
Player
overhead?
2 picks up the always important
It's a
first
gimmick
round.
player.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and Player 1 has the meter lead. Going on the offensive? Player 1 has a slight life lead. A quick breather. Jumps in. Jumps up, hits him with a stop and bop. Their will to win is really being tested here.
What the hell with the leg?
Going in. They return excellent block. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is gonna hurt. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Target combo into closes in.
Get.
Last round, people.
Guy turned on the leg.
Gotta go all in from this point. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Crowns him from above. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue. This can lead to some big damage. Sets up with the jump in. Shrugs that off.
Okay, that was good.
Spends it all on the super. Not
I'm a
shy
gimmick
one
player,
bit
man.
about it.
That's so annoying.
Player 2, half and whiffs. They're wide open. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. There's a burnout.
Ouch.
Player 2 cashes
That's-
out the
that's
game
good, that's
right
good.
there. Ninja Star Cypher Get ready to be plugged in for some new era
What side am I getting actually off
then?
then?
Drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
No, yeah, I feel good, man. But not for the reasons you might imagine, Mr.
They're
James.
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
So laggy, buddy.
We're finally ready to begin this long
So laggy, buddy.
Players look primed and ready. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do.
I'm
first.
waiting to see if this connection actually stabilizes.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Trips them up. An aggressive attack. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They get
Man, what a
into the wall,
connection.
breaking their guard. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heats it up with a combo into super. The super art finds its mark. All right, what's coming up next? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Brushes off the impact. Coming through. Player 1 chases them down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with. Were they baiting them into that? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Butt smash! KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 creates a good
I probably
super juice into this
misinput it.
combo for more
I actually
damage.
reacted on time.
Pushing beats assaults them from the air. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets them with the anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. The drive impact is denied.
What the hell,
Not
man?
much life left, but their drive usage may save them.
Connection,
Avoids
buddy.
getting stuck in the corner somehow. Player 2 is dominating this match. 1 KO.
No, Player 2 is lagging out this match badly.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Comes
Good.
crashing down
Good
on them
job.
with some Bushin beats. Can they keep on him? Jump, drive,
Man.
and back misses. What are they gonna do? Gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the air. Escapes the corner. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 is dangerously close to running out of drive. There's a drive impact. More fuel to the fire. Cook 'em
I'm so
up.
annoyed with
Needs
this
to
lagging.
put above with the Bushin beats. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Oh,
I missed it.
yo,
God
Rob
dang
Super
it, man.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Quick air to air. Oh my god, what can I... Giving him food
Never.
for thought. Player 1 was...
Can I
definitely
report that? No, that's
sweating
actually a
their
valid
own
game
win.
style. It's just a terrible one. Alright, time to review mode. Annoying as hell, laggy as hell. Ugh. Okay, that's bound to be a hard one. It's a really good zone.
They're all
Mr.
fired
Quack,
up.
it's gonna
You're
be an honor.
almost underway.
ミッションに取り掛かる
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 with the life lead. Saw that low heavy coming. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
Oh, good job.
Tricky territory here. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Checks him with the projectile. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy drive rush to keep it going. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened?
What the hell?
Now? Goes to the overdrive. Sonic boom! Going on the offensive? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps in.
Man, how am I missing so many inputs?
Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Barely links it. Dangerous rank charges forward. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Could have done level 1, it would be done, but
now
I'm
that's how
stupid.
you take a round. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Checks him with the boom. The low. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Shrugs that off. They're backed into the corner now. Player 1, low heavy, but no go. Player 2, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Baits out the low kick. Jumps. Throw is denied. What a read. What are they gonna do? These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Drops them from the air. 100 hands. Sends them flying. Bust this out.
Maybe
Is
this
it over?
thing
Will they
won't
survive?
cancel it. It's possible.
kidding
Okay,
me?
I gave him this one because I'm stupid. How much is a
Player
gift?
1 clinches the win.
Well done.
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Yeah,
It's
that was
not
close, I
over
believe.
yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Let's loose a boom. Medium kick hits. Grabs and throws him away. Drive rush to keep it going. Holds out with the block. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, that was stupid.
Takes a trip. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. The jump in is denied. Going in, life lead opens up. Scrapping it out, up, well, good heads up decision opting for the drive impact.
Okay,
No
you can win
experiencing
the
player.
round, buddy.
Both fighters are weighing their options and KO!
Okay.
Player
That
1
was actually
picks
well
up the
played.
first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Butt smash! Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks him with the boom. Charges forward. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Still scrapping for control of the space. Sonic boom. From upstairs. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Hanging on for dear life. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Wall splat into the guard break.
Wait, you know what this? I
Still
could do.
alive? Still alive?
I do
Will you
not.
finish them off? Can they still take the round? Flatlines them.
I was very much in the the range of like killing.
Grind out the win. A trade. Now what? Let's loose him. Sets up with the jump in.
I almost gave him Hadouken. Think
Oh, man,
you should
this
think
is
this is the wrong
amazing.
Japanese guy.
Boom! Player 1 has the super gauge advantage.
Ouch.
Okay, here we go.
Oh wow,
Follow
it
up after that target
it
combo.
actually converts on that.
Anti-air in the clutch. They can't make any mistakes here if they want any chance of winning. Hits the drive.
His edge guards.
They're taking a step back to slow
Like
down
crazy.
the pace. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Catches them out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Flatlines them. Player 1 comes out on top of that.
Guys, today's a high day.
Talk about a show.
Or maybe
That
I'm
match
finally
was all.
like on the rank I should have been all this time. Yeah. I should be using more of the drive rushes too. Whenever I get pressure, I don't use the pressure.
Here comes a new challenger.
So wins and gives today. Is it Mr. Dragon da Putaria again? No, it's Mr. Eric
Our
Bala
fighters
again.
are ready to lay it all on the line. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? The low is denied. Big low reaching heavy.
Dang
Not
it.
shy with the grab. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2.
Damn, and every
hits
time I press the
always
button, they press
important
the
first round.
good button
They'll
against
want to
it.
keep the ball rolling. They block the overhead and pressuring the situation with the charge in. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Double lariat and now going on the offensive? Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. They exchange blows. 100-hand slap. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Nice double lariat. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Overhead. A jump. Here comes the court burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Yeah, let's just go for the kill.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sees the overhead coming. The last round. It's now or never. We're just getting started. Knocked them out of the air. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Drive gauge management here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Medium kick into. Back to nothing. Stops this
Oh
train.
no.
Reach out and hug him. Comes crashing down. Okay, here we go. Sees the overhead coming. Just go for it. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Grabs him. Pancake time. Overhead, but it won't work. He throws. What are they gonna do? Are you kidding me?
Is it to negative 2?
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
That was good. Aw, really, man?
What are we
Mr.
going to
Gold
see
Punch.
transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I don't get
Shuts
the
with
hands, man.
projectile. Deftly shuts out the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Lots of aggression from both sides. Blocks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. Does a good job of pushing back. Checks him with the projectile. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good.
Don't distract.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Butt smash.
God dang it.
Knockdown. Goes for the jump in. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Looking for a chance. The throw is teched.
Oh, man.
The low heavy connected? Player
Hey,
one
Alexa,
picks up the
Nelson.
first round.
Hi.
That'll give them a
How you
psychological
doing?
advantage.
Welcome to the stream. The stream is about me trying not to mess up and failing badly.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Yeah, it's been nice. I've been feeling some anxiety, but I pretty much think it's very much regarding the game. Fighting games can be a little intense sometimes. How are you doing?
Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and... Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Going in? Medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and stack? Uses the
Okay.
gauge for a super art.
Bad, this one.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
How are you doing?
Take
You
it,
doing okay?
no
How's the day?
prisoners. Player one brings it home.
Project.
Let's see if they
What's
can
that
build
about?
themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Difficult situation for a throw. Backs them into the corner. What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. The attack is parried. All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy.
Oh, really?
Both fighters decide to reset the pace
It,
and
this is a skill I gotta acquire. Yeah, it's I need to rig my own model, but
does a good job
I'm still
pushing
learning.
back.
Oh, dang it.
Experience
fingering.
burnout. Going in, throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Looking for a chance. This is a critical point of the round. In there. Player two picks up the always important first round.
How long
They'll
would you
want keep
take
the ball
to rig a
rolling.
model? Just
Checking their reactions with
out
the
of
fireball?
curiosity. I'm no professional at all. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take like double your time.
Still very early in the round. That's a counter. Jumps? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They just won't stop switching sides. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Five years. That's amazing.
Right back into the rematch.
No.
We ain't
But
even
what I
close
meant
to
was
done.
like, when you get like a
Shoots off a
project,
fireball
for example, a project like mine,
The jump in
it's just even though it is rigged, it's like a very simple rigging, you know.
Player one has the
It
life
came
lead.
from the zero. How long does it take,
They
like
managed
from a
to stick
JPEG
corner,
to
but they can't let
a
it
rigged
run.
model?
Takes a trip. Opts for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Checks him with the projectile.
I suppose, yeah. Makes sense.
Brushes off the impact. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Very solid corner switch.
That was good.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Still scrapping for control of the space. 100 hand slap. They're laying into each other. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Good old slaps. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going
Sometimes
for the
15
conclusive kill
days,
with that
sometimes
super.
a month.
What a move.
I'll do. I'll
There
DM it
is.
for you
They knew
after I
it'd
stream
be
it.
enough. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Drive parry. This can lead to some
Ouch.
big damage. Medium kick into. Escapes the corner. Picks up the counter. This is going to Totsugeki to the face. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Shrugs that off.
It's
Target combo into. What's next? Launches at him. The jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 is in a. They are done.
well played, well played.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Did he win too, man? I'm playing badly. Versus previous mode. Okay. So guys, this is probably going to be the last fight of the day because I gotta get ready for work. Whew. Okay, finishing in a look. No, yeah, sure. I'll send it to you as a personal message. You see? Let me just finish here. It's my last fight. Unfortunately, I have
First round.
some other projects to work on. Okay.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go?
Okay.
Throws him
Guys,
down.
pretty defensive.
Knockdown. Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. What are they thinking here? Uses a drive parry against the attack. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner.
Oh man,
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Left off they couldn't shake the projectile.
Oh.
Player
Ouch.
2 takes the round like a feast.
So let me say that again.
What else can they get away with?
I am in my last fight of the
They
day
both
here.
showed their hands a little bit.
Because I gotta work on a second project. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna send you my Discord.
What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, I'm
Still
sorry
very
about
early
that.
in the round. Okay, creating some space here. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2, it hits him with a stop and bop. Good old slaps. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something. Still slugging. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Connects with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Cashes out the cage right there. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Close range projectile. Ugh, scuff him. Flash knuckle. Nails it.
Oh man, he gets
Player
buzzed
2,
out
ooh,
after
what a
missing
smart
this.
throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Links it. Only the best of players can come back from this. Jumps. This may turn into a big chance. All in with a rush. They were
Okay, I'm
sitting on
done.
their meter for this super
Ooh.
art. The super hits. It's gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish.
Oh, cool, Jody. Sure.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
How do I?
It's
Yes,
not over yet.
mine is it's
Let's
like.
believe it's time for that run back.
Oh, thank you.
Sandblast.
I don't think I can win this
This
fight,
is the
even
time
the
to use fireballs to
rematch.
chip away at an opponent. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. No good up high. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good anti-air. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. They don't need... burnout.
Oh man, this foot.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. KO. Player 2
Sorry, man.
first round.
It's because, I mean, it's
Psychological
like
advantage.
customary that you do the run back, you know?
Who's going to start things off?
I don't know how familiar you are with Street Fighter, you know?
Jumps up. Jumps in. Perfect input. Not letting up. Max SA
Dang it.
gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks it. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with spends the meter, hoping
Yeah,
for
I think
a
I
good
got the
return.
round.
Oh, no question whether this
So it,
guard is going
it
to kill or
changes
not.
very much, depending on the
Taking
situation.
no prisoners.
Every Monday, I actually stream together with a friend of mine, and we normally have like a super long game. Like this time we were playing Temtem, which is like a Pokemon-esque game. It involves a lot of collection, a lot of creatures. On Wednesdays I stream too, but I stream by myself on that day. I normally stream whatever I fancy doing, which is normally like Monster Hunter, Street Fighter, something like that. On Fridays we normally go for like games that don't take too long to finish, No. and we can play like in repeat.
A jump it reads the jump in
Ouch.
perfectly. Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. The jump it all in with a rush. Noticeable life lead is betting it all on the drive rush. What are they grabs them? Escapes the corner. Any mistake here is gonna
That was well done. The guy presses a lot of like buttons. He really like he's really good at that.
Definitely sweaty during that
Outplayed,
one.
outsmarted. I tried my best, boys. I tried my best. It's fine. Let me send you as a personal message the whisper. Let me send you the Discord thingy. Let me try this one. It went to the right chat. Still learning how to operate on Twitch. Yeah, apparently. Oh, maybe it's just it actually went just for you. I'm not sure, to be fair. I think my rigging died too. No, it did not die. Oh no. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for staying. Mrs. Snow was in the beginning. Thank you for coming. Danny, sorry, don't really go for NSFW visits, but sure, we can talk later. Miss Alexa Nelson, sorry if I'm pronouncing you incorrectly, but I'll talk to you later. I will send you a request. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one, eh?